It's Go Coach T Flow guys, and I got the cheat code for your testosterone problems. And we all have guys. If you are over 35, your testosterone levels will begin to decrease. Now, it's just a part of life, and it's one of those things. Man, we are so prideful. There are somebody trying to call the kid. I don't know who you are, bro. But we're so prideful as men, and we don't want to talk about things like that. Yeah, I remember like back in the day, the thing was ginseng, help keep the yang up, you know, just different remedies. And then, we see it on TV with Columbus own Frank Thomas, with the nutrigenic pills. She'll thank you for it too. Those type of things. But guys, we can do this naturally. Try to get my hair AirPods right. We can do this naturally, guys. So what I did today was how to naturally boost your testosterone levels. So that's I've got a couple of slides I want you guys to see, and hopefully we can get you guys on the right track now. For a long time, if you are in the fitness or bodybuilding space, the cheat code for a good boost of testosterone in your system is leg day. I mean, leg day, you are working the major muscle groups in your body, and you produce a large amount of testosterone, which is a hormone. When you lift weights, and especially when you do leg day. So we're gonna go through some things real quick, guys. I'm not gonna have you here a long time because I know you guys don't like long lives. You guys just got so much stuff to do today, but this is very important for my guys. Okay, so we're gonna start off right here with this slide right here, guys. So this right here says, what are some symptoms of low testosterone levels? Declining levels of testosterone can lead to signs and symptoms that include low sex drive, difficulty maintaining an erection, fatigue, bone loss, muscle loss, weight gain, and mood disorders such as anxiety or depression. According to research, men with low testosterone levels are more likely to have chronic disease such as high blood pressure and type 2 diabetes. If you have low testosterone symptoms, talk to your doctor about ways to boost levels, such as hormone replacement therapy. So, I mean, pretty straightforward. Guys, are you suffering from low testosterone? Do you recognize any of these symptoms of low testosterone? Can you relate to them? And this is, like I say, guys, this is 4.0 Fitness Coffee with Coach, but we're going to talk about those things that affect life, not just, get big, get fit, get them from the vanity standpoint, because this is real. And I'm on the other side of the hill. We get on the other side of 50, you're on the other side of the hill. I mean, you're blessed if you live to see 100. So most of us, if we're 50, God bless us, going by the statistics, hey, man, a couple more decades, you out of here, you checking out. So we want to live quality of life. We want to have high testosterone levels for our age, right? So we're going to go into the next slide, which the next slide talks about testosterone by the definition, so you can kind of get a better idea of what we mean when we say testosterone. So this one right here says, let me get this slide. I'm going to put it right here so it'll be a little bigger. Okay, there we go. What does testosterone do for men? I think testosterone is one of those things. If, like I said, if you're in the fitness space, you know more about it than just regular guys. Regular guys, they probably know some people think it's a dang old steroid. I'm like, how? No, your body naturally produces testosterone. So we're going to read what it says by definition. It says, testosterone is a sex hormone that plays important roles in the body in men. It's thought to regulate sex drive, libido, bone mass, fat distribution, muscle mass, and strength. Oh, what was that? We've had something just popped in. I don't know what that was. Okay, we got that straight taken care of. I forgot what I thought it was. Muscle, fat distribution, muscle mass and strength, and the production of red blood cells and sperm. A small amount of circulating testosterone is converted to estradiol, a form of estrogen. Okay, then it says, understand how testosterone affects men. I guess I'm gonna ask the question, how can I raise my testosterone level? And guys, this is very important. So this part right here, guys, oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. This part right here, guys, is very important. I'm gonna see if I can pull the slide up a little bigger for my own personal views. I can't see it; it's kind of small, but I want you to pay attention to what they say. It says improving low testosterone naturally, and that's what we want to do, guys. Right here, we want to figure out how to do it naturally. Okay, and it gives some information how to do that. And the number one thing that they got down here, guys, to get your testosterone levels boosted naturally is to maintain body weight. So we've all went to the doctor or they got the apps. If you're 5'9", you should weigh X amount of pounds. Man, we bad, we thick, we big bone. That is true. We are. Our heredity is a little bit different, but you need to be within 10 pounds of that number. Let's just be. Don't give your race excuse for laziness or not wanting to achieve the ideal body weight. You still gonna have an ideal body weight for your age, your weight, and your height. So if your ideal body weight is 170 and you 240, hey man, you still overweight. You gotta lose. So that right there, guy, alone, and I can attest to this, to a degree. And it says avoid developing diabetes. I mean, I think that's a given. And this is a big one. And I just saw this and I posted a story on it. Exercise. So it's and excuse me, we've known this in the fitness space about the exercise, but I'm going to get more specific with it and say leg. I'm telling you, and it's even the location of the leg, especially when you start working hip flexors and growing muscles. They're centered around that area. So you're talking about blood, and we know that blood helps. On guys, it helps for the erection. So if you got a pump in a muscle, like if I'm working my arms and I go lightweight and I'm bumping out 20 reps, 25 reps, what's going to develop is a gotta check this. What's going to develop is a pump where a lot of blood is going to get pushed to that muscle and it's going to pump up. So if everything around Johnson got blood around it, it's blood circulating because you don't work those areas and you got blood around Johnson. What do you think Johnson's going to do? He's going to stand at attention too. It's not like the blood is going to avoid Johnson. He's going to get some of that too. So specifically legs, core, do those type of exercise. Like if you got a special day, you got a date, trust me, guys. Now, don't overdo it. And because I've given this tip to people and they overdo it. You really have to build up to it. You just can't go yard on your own leg day the first day. You will suffer. It will break you down. Excuse me. So what you want to do is just go light, but just work those parts. Get a good plump. Go lightweight. She'll thank you for it. Bump Frank Thomas. We try and do this naturally. All right. So I didn't want to stay on that long, but I thought it was a very important tip that we bring that up. Okay. And sleep well. That's the one I was telling you guys about. So I didn't know that the difference between a guy getting 4 to 5 hours of sleep and a guy getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep is a distribution in testosterone by 10% through your body throughout that day. I think 10% is a lot. If I got a meal and I got to up 100,000, I'm pissed. True enough, I got 900,000 left, but to up a meal, 100,000 off of that, that's a lot. So to me, 10% of that testosterone, that's testosterone that can go to my muscles, can go to my sex drive, it can go to my cells, as I said briefly earlier. So I want my 10%, and you should want yours too. So just by getting the proper sleep, you can get 10% of your testosterone back if you are suffering from low testosterone. Okay, so that's very important, guys. Of course, stay away from tobacco products, excessive alcohol, and opioid medication. More specifically, stuff like what do they call them, oxycontins and stuff like that. Anything perks, anything that's opioid based, you want to stay away from it. As for, I guess, being perpetual, just like say you have chronic pain, you just taking them, that might be something that could bring your testosterone down. So, and in closing, guys, we're just gonna go through some foods. that, here we go. Yeah. We're going to go through some foods. Here we go. Boom. Let me see if I can make this slide bigger, and I can't. But we got spinach. Remember Popeye? See, it was a message in Popeye. We didn't get it. We didn't get the message, but it was a message in Popeye. Eat your spinach. Ga, 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 ga. And we've all heard oysters. We know about oysters, garlic and onions, uh, Brazilian nuts, eggs, fish, tuna, bananas and avocado, red meat, beans, pumpkin seeds, and coconuts. So, as you can tell, there's an array of foods that you can eat to boost your testosterone levels. I wasn't able to get the percentages on how they might be able to help you maybe go from like a 5% or another 10% boost. But I'm sure that if you're eating healthy, clean, you maintaining a good body weight, you're exercising, guys, you will get optimum levels. It's been a minute since I checked. I want to say it's probably on the back end of about 5 or 6 years. So let's just say I would say 40. Matter of fact, I was 45. I was 45 years old when I got it checked last time, and my levels were of a man of 31 years old. So I was 16 years older than what my levels. So my levels were high for my age at 45. I've continued to maintain a fit lifestyle. I've continued to not always eat the best, but I definitely eat more than one or two things on that list that they just named. So I'm sure at 51, I'm about to turn 51, my levels should be pretty high still, as I have a 14, 15, excuse me, 15-month old son as a result of having high and fertile testosterone. I guess high testosterone, fertile sperm. And it all, it all coincides with the lifestyle. And I'm not saying there's other guys who might be bummy and overweight who probably couldn't knock out a kid at 51. But my son is definitely vibrant. He's healthy, good skin. I mean, he's a healthy kid. And I know that, when two people fuse together, his mom has a fitness background too. So that matters, guys. That matters. So I didn't want to go that far, just do deep into it, but I'm just trying to tell you that, when you live this fit lifestyle, body, and I still got good muscle mass. I'm talking about when I drop these 20 pounds, homie, you gonna see, bruh. I only need to drop about 20. You're going to see at 51, I can bang with them. I already know we're going to look like, bruh. But, guys, that's it for testosterone. If you have any questions, if I don't know the answer, I will find them out for you. I know that this is something that can help a lot of guys. Before you go to those clinics and get those shots, before you go to another level, try to boost your testosterone levels naturally first to see if this helps with maybe a low sex drive or mood swings or any of the other symptoms of low testosterone. Okay, so I hope this helped. If you have any questions, holler at the GOAT Coach, Coach T Flow, man. The GOAT do it for y'all, man. I put this gym over here in the hood for us, for people who look like me. There's nothing over here. So I went to a fitness desert, and I dropped one right in the hood, baby. Buena Vista Road, 4701 to be exact. If you need help, you come see me for your free assessment. We will get you on the right track to fitness. Whether you're 30, 40, 50, or 60, come get with me. I got you. Let's go, Coach, out. Peace. Peace.